Hello, grade 3 parents and students. This is Miss Christal here. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to upload an assignment to Google Classroom. I know the way we had you handing stuff in for last week was very complicated and frustrating. It was for us too. So we are going to switch that around, and hopefully this way will be a lot more easy. If you still have questions at the end of this video, feel free to email Mrs. Dennis or I, and we can set up a Zoom meeting to show you. We could call you, we could email you. I just want to make sure everybody is on the same page. So to do this, I'm going to share my screen. I actually have Mrs. Forrest in here as a student in our classroom so that I can show you the student view. So from this point, you have taken a picture of your student's work and you have sent it to an email address. From this point, you want to open the email and you'll see the picture down at the bottom. If you're not using Gmail, I think this will look similar in most of the other email addresses. I don't know what I'm saying, but so you will have your picture at the bottom. You can easily just drag it onto your desktop and then you'll see it. Mine is just sitting right there. Picture's there, it's done. You can also, if you hover over it in this app, you can download it, same thing. You can save it to your desktop, save it to whichever file will work for you. Once it's in there, you will go back to your classroom. Now I'm actually going to show you this view just so that you can see every step that I'm taking to get into the student's classroom, and then it'll be easier for you from there as well. So I'm just going to go into the 3C class. This page is called the stream. It shows live what I'm posting or what the teacher is posting. And to me, this is just a big mess. So I like to go into classwork at the top. So if you'll look back, I took my mouse, I went up to the top, I scrolled over to classwork, clicked. Now there's a bunch of assignments that are up here, and they're not really assignments. These are just kind of instructions, like our Zoom sign up. This will be for next week, things like that. The checklist was up here. Then if you look down here, there is the math section. And all of the math assignments are in here, and then language arts sections in here. I know there's a social studies one. This is from before, so you won't have social studies work due. If you want to look at your kid's slideshow from before Christmas, you can look at that, but there won't be anything else posted in there for now. From there, you're going to look for the assignment that your student is working on. So we made a fake assignment just for this video. So Mrs. Forrest was assigned this project. You just click the top, then you go into view assignment. It'll make it bigger. You'll see the title. Down here are the steps. So step 1 was on a blank piece of paper, write what you are thinking about right now. Use your favorite colors. Then take a picture and hand it in. So Mrs. Forrest wrote her answer. And it says, "We wish you were here." And that's what she was thinking about right then. And it's true. So now that we know we have the picture, you're going to go right over to here where it says your work. And this is going to be all of the stuff that you're adding to hand in. So you're going to go add or create, and you're going to go into file. If we asked you to make a slideshow, you would click slideshow. If we asked you to make your own Google Doc, you'd hit docs. But for this one, you just are uploading a picture of what the work was. That'll go for the same as handing in a math worksheet, the same as handing in a rough copy of your story or a good copy of your story. Anything you take a picture of, you're going to hit file. Then to make life really easy, all you have to do is take that file, drag it, drop. Now your picture is in there. If you prefer to hit the add files button, it will take you into your files and you can just choose and hit open. Then you're going to hit upload. It might take a second. When I'm posting a video, it usually takes a very long time to post. Just because this was an image, it should take a couple seconds. There you go. Now you can see that in there. And if that was all the assignment was asking for, you can just hit turn in. Do you want to turn in your work right now? Hit turn in. And then the teacher will be told that the child's work was handed in. If you think, oh no, I forgot to attach another thing, or you handed in the wrong piece, that's okay. All you got to do is hit unsubmit, unsubmit again, and there it is, back to exactly what it looked like before. So next week, when you have the same 3 math worksheets that you were handing in, like you were handing in this week, the instructions will tell you, it'll say math for April 6th to 9th, and all of your steps will be in this box right here. So step 1, watch Miss Christal's video. The video will be under here. Step 2, do the work on, I think it's page 56, I want to say. You'll do the work on page 56. You'll take your picture, you'll add it. I keep pointing, but it's not, you can't see what I'm pointing at. Well, watch my mouse. You'll take the picture, you'll post it into your work. And then if you were to go out, maybe you will not be able to go out. If you were to go out to here, and then you were to go back into classwork, back into here, view assignment, this doesn't go away. The amazing thing about Google is that it mostly saves everything you do without you having to hit a save button. So say on Monday, you hand in your first worksheet, you're done for the day. You want to sign out, you can just sign out. And then tomorrow or Tuesday, when you go back in, you can just go back in to do your assignment, do the second math sheet, hand it in, do the same thing, add or create, hand in your file. And then at the very end of the week, or whenever you're done all the work for that week, then you can hit turn it in. And then that way, all of your work is in the same place, and Miss Dennis and Miss Christal do not have to go through a billion slideshows. Yes, that was my idea, and it failed miserably, but that is why we are always thinking of how to make things easier for you. So hopefully that video was straightforward and easy to follow. If you still have questions, feel free to email us. I have no problem setting up a Zoom meeting to share my screen with you and explain what to do again. Or you can just rewatch this video. It's up to you. I hope you guys are having a good day, and we'll talk soon.